Thank everybody out there for tuning in. Y'all know what this is, man. This is JFK'S way. Of course, I'm JFK, man. I do things my way on my side. I'm here to show you guys some very, very fresh fly fitteds. So first and foremost, we're going to start with what I got on my head. This is something that is not commonly seen. This is a logo that is not commonly seen. And with them removing the swinging tiger this year, and ironically enough, if you guys are in the know, they removed the logo. I'm actually going to jump straight into this. I'm going to show you guys my latest tigers, the swinging Batterman that I'm actually speaking about. This logo actually right here was removed, so you would no longer be seeing these as often as you had. There's definitely 50, 60 plus probably out there at this point because so many stores had their time doing one. But this one right here is very, very exclusive, man. This is green and orange. If you guys can't see it, this is green. The UV is orange. Might look red on some of y'all side. What I got on is red. You can see this. It's a difference right here. This is orange. The tiger itself is actually orange. And then you got my favorite tiger side patch actually that's been done. This is my absolute favorite. As you guys see, Detroit Tigers World Series right here. You see that Major League Batterman on the back. He's orange. You see the New Era logo orange. I love when things stick out on both sides, man. So I absolutely love that. But they removed this logo from the catalog this year, so people can no longer be ordering those as far as stores as a collective. Me, this is a logo that was removed a long time ago. They removed the Indian, recently, and I've been speaking to people about that. Like touch and go. We've been discussing it here and there. And with the new Cleveland Guardians now is the name of the team. They are now been, out there showing out the design or putting the design on fitted hats, and they're actually not bad. But it's just, again, man, nothing like this baby right here. So this right here I had done. If you guys can see what this says Chief Wahoo forever. I'm gonna give you guys a direct. And again, they removed the bat and tiger. They removed the Indian, so let's give them a bat and Indian, man. Something you don't see every day. Again, just one of the many ideas that I have, stuff that I'm doing. I'm putting things in my own hands, man. I love, again, certain logos I absolutely love. I'm born in the year of the tiger, but with so many people rocking the same things and everybody chasing alphabets and this, that, and the third, I decided, let me do something different. Now, this next one that I'm going to jump into, hang on. That's looking a little bit better. Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. Y'all gotta excuse me, man. I got a whole new computer. I've been going through things. I got a computer from a guy that I was cool with. Computer was trash, and I had to go through a lot just to try to get back with you guys in the last few weeks. So I'm back now, trying to set things up. This looks a little bit more better. I like this. I like how this is looking. But anyway, we're gonna continue on to this next one, man. As you guys see behind me, the great, the legendary, the iconic, the epic Jackie Robinson. Y'all see what I'm doing a little bit here today. Of course, just honoring, man. Just, again, 9/11 just recently passed. So, as the saying goes, man, never forget. And there's certain things that you just, you can't forget. And I try to embody and try to, display some of those iconic things, the Indians, the Jackie Robinson, just the small things sometimes, right? So I'm going to get straight into this next one. Now, this right here, it says it's a fan box. You guys see, I definitely busted this open. It says it's a fan box, but this is not from the FAM store. And I believe FAM was one of those places that was not in the United States. A lot of things has been happening lately where they can't ship to the U.S. We're going to get into that in the next half. But right here, what I got, man, like I said, it's rumored that this logo was inspired by the man that you guys see behind me, doing what he does, doing what he did, what he was definitely known for. Now this right here, you guys have shown me, you've seen me show you. You've seen me show you a few of these, right? You've seen me show, but none like this, baby. None like this, big baby. Let me get in. If you don't see that material, don't worry about it. It's all corduroy. You ain't going nowhere finding one of these. Listen, unless you in the mix, if you one of the guys viewing this and you do this like I do this, or even if you on a little lighter scale, you know what this is, right? Red UV, right? That black, but that's corduroy all the way around, baby. I be showing y'all corduroy brims sometimes. This are all fully corduroy Bisons. Now, I do not do the alphabets. No, I do not. I don't do the alphabets, but sometimes you might catch me with a logo. They got a couple of alphabets on it spelling out something. So stay tuned, though. Listen to me. I promise you, stay tuned. I'm working on my own idea that I had that I want to implement on hats. I'm going to be doing an M. Bison hat. M. Bison from Street Fighter. Take a look at this. And then when I show y'all going to be like, ooh, your your boy did it. But full corduroy, man. This is what we call the cordies, man. It's the cordy bison, man. That's what this is right here. Something that you do not see every day. I'm very, very happy to have this. I'm just a little sad that this is white. They made the guts white. The new era sign you can't even see unless you do this. So at nighttime, whenever you're strolling, halfway through the day, if you're back this far, most people can't even see that. So like I said, I like things to stick out, especially when there's something on both sides. This does not have a side patch, but I actually wouldn't even expect it to, it being corduroy. I'm sure that the embroidery is probably a little more tougher to do on those. I'm sure that the company themselves, I'm sure New Eras have a lot of errors when they do full corduroy hats. Don't quote me on that, just but I would think because of the material. So it's definitely harder for the needle to puncture. But yeah, man, full corduroy Bisons, right? And the next one, I'm gonna jump straight to some gangrene things, man. This right here is one of the grails for me. And yes, this is another green hat. I know y'all probably like, man, this is good, boy, just show the green hat. But this is one thing I love that they did. These greens are absolutely different shades of green. You guys can see this green is more of a swampish kind of mid shade green, but it's still clean. It pops, sticks out. Jones High Tigers, baby. I went to Jones High School in Orlando, man. So this is, like I said, this is just a hat. For so many reasons I had to have that. This right here, y'all check my page, man. Y'all check my channel. You familiar with me? You know what I do. I collect Cincinnati Reds hats. I actually collect this logo, like, for real. Like, I really do collect. I have over 30 of these. And it's just because my love of the game. And again, I play for the red team. So naturally, when you get something like this that you don't see every day, the big red machine, I said, yo, this is a, but again, a flop when they do stuff like this. This should have been red. This could have been white. Why would you have blended that? But you got this nice, great, big side patch on the side. So like I said, man, I like things on both sides of mine. I like people to know, what I'm doing, even from a distance. When you see it, you know what it is. Like, oh, or even if you don't, a lot of people probably gonna wonder about this side patch. Know where you seen it first. Just remember that. Know where you seen it first. And know that these companies out here, the exclusive fitters, they cannot do this. They cannot use this logo at all because, again, it's been removed. So they can't go order and ask a New Era to make they versions of hats. So that's why I said I took it upon myself. I got ideas, man. I got a lot of ideas. I've been promising y'all for a while. I was going to start showing y'all. Y'all getting a glimpse. Y'all getting a glimpse, man. So next, what I'm going to show you guys, now this right here, this is a sad tale, man, because as you guys see what they say on the side of their box, we care about caps. And I promise you, they absolutely right. As you guys see, I had to bust this thing open the day that I got it. I was so excited. Another story too, the crazy thing is I already did a video on this hat, but you guys will never see that video. Like I said, a guy that I was cool with gave me a computer. It was a trashy computer, so I'm trying to film off that. My last computer I sent to my mom. So, my mom needed a computer, sent her mine, and I had this computer that he gave me, and the video came out. I was so energetic. I was pumped for the video. I was like, hell yeah, I got this in, We care about cat. My last Topper Z hat, straight from Topper Z. And here it is. But that video, like I said, you guys will not be seeing because it came out so jittery and so it didn't record right. But here we are, man. Here we are. You guys see that, man. Now if you look into your history on what pharaohs did back in the day, pharaohs would wear snakes on their crowns. So just keeping it in that aspect, I love this logo. I think this is absolutely the best Diamondbacks logo that's out there. Of course, there's so many different shades of it. So, but this again, this definitely should have been red. There's no reason they should have blended this. But y'all get a good look at this too. It's a gray UV, black interior. I like that they did that. But with all this going on, shit, y'all might as well have made this a white sweatband. But again, nobody can see the inside. Nobody can see your sweatbands. You know what I'm saying? But they could have made this white. The brim is actually a different shade. You guys can definitely tell straight off the bat that those are two different shades, right? It's kind of odd. It's kind of odd that they did that. But I'm going to fix this up, man. I got some ideas I'm going to end up doing for this, too. So you guys stay tuned, man. But, yeah. I had to hit y'all with a little clip real quick, man. I had to get y'all damn near a handful. Had to get y'all four of these fresh things. Again, that is the last hat that I got from Topper Z. They actually did have a few things that I like. Not a ton, but definitely some stuff I would have still liked to see. So I actually got in touch with a guy in Japan who says he could still get stuff because, again, he's not in the United States. He can still get stuff from Topper Z. So it's just, again, financial, man. It costs money to do all these things. So imagine what a package is from Japan from Canada to Japan, from Japan to the United States. It's just, but I'm gonna work it out, man. You guys stay tuned. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff coming up. I got my ideas. I got plenty of these coming up, and I'm not gonna let you guys down. I'm not gonna let that great legendary slide down. We're gonna embark, man. We're gonna embark on a journey that, like I said, that you only gonna certain stuff. I don't care where you at. You only gonna see on this channel. You're not gonna. There's millions of people out there on the. You're not gonna see this. You will not see again unless somebody copies what I'm doing. Do your background check, search, scour the web. You would not see another one of these nowhere on the internet. This is where you're gonna see it at. And I'm the guy that did it, again, just initially my idea, man, trying to stand out, trying to not do what everybody else is doing. But again, just for the love of the game, man. But I really appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for y'all, for those of you guys that's been here from the beginning. For you guys that are new, that are just tuning into the channel, thank you guys for just jumping aboard. But listen, hit that subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Hit me in the comments, man. I answer anybody in the comments. But peace and love. Thank you guys for being there. Thank you guys for taking the time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Always stay committed to the fitted. And I will catch you guys on the next one.